Christ, divine creation. This is Aurora, and I was born before my other siblings. They were born on July 4th. I'm not sure if all of them or just one. Just one. Aaron is July 4th. That's why they have the Aryan agenda on me. Because I was born August 8th, 1983, speaking fluent Hebrew. And now at night when they tase me, I speak Hebrew as well. Either if I speak in tongues, I speak in tongues, like at, I speak at, I'm not sure, so there's more to this than meets the eye. Otherwise, of course, they're shooting each other all over the place, then they do the whole ritual again. Apparently they get the pet or their creatures high, so they'll blow in the face of the spider, or the snake, or the dog, the cat, everything. And they'll teach them habits that are against their nature. So that's how they're failing the world of the living. And I believe that Matthews is probably Muslim. He's Muslim. That's his religion. He believes in that. So that's why he behaves that way. And for you all to understand, the act of killing Hamilton, that's when they just didn't accept the Constitution and they wanted to play that game here. So that's the refusal of ascension and enlightenment. And now this is like the winning team. But I'm still around. Otherwise, I went through this master cure. I'm drinking turmeric tea now. Apparently Maya is also very anti-Semite to the death. So they're the ones who made me this retard, the tabrawi program, for me to not speak Hebrew in the day, for them in the end to say that I'm Ken al-Khaz and who speaks Hebrew by day. And it says to Shafiq, we dad. And then they speak Hebrew to then turn it around on me and say that I was the Lebanese douchebag that speaks French, Arabic, and English, and that it is the Israelite, and that it does what I do by night, and that I do what it does, which is prostitution, is the whole tabrawi agenda. So I had to put an intense dose of this in my ear to unclog it. And then I put essential oils in there so it burns the periphery, because I don't have a tampon. They stole that. So, but it's, helping work through the spider poison in there that makes me dumb and forget situations. Because then I have a whole life when they tase me. When they tase me, I become another being, and I do other things, and it's that same form. So that's a cup deck that they want to use against me in the end to make me look stupid in this state and make me unable to say anything to whatever they're going to present, and then, terminate my existence in the way they want for whichever agenda wins. There's the Jesus agenda, there's the Lucifer agenda, there's the Satan agenda. They each have a plan on what to do with me, and their candidates become ready as they program them to, and they believe that the more they're ready, the more they might receive their wish, which is to, use me in their vessels. This is what I presume Otherwise, it is to possibly meet with me. So I'm gonna undo this program so that I can take back on, remove the residues of just toxins. Because I had a very special regimen that I must follow for my body to be fine. And then when I started to seek for it back, they forced retarded me to accumulate denial after rejection, after same behavior. And now they deem that it's over, like time has come for them to end this chapter. Since I'm not like budging in their ways. So and I sound different. I sound more feminine, in Hebrew. And then they emasculate me through food and drinks and behavioral patterns, like the non-possibility to go places, to be, at ease financially, medically, hygienely, everything else. Not know what's going on with myself. So they know about my condition, and they have been using what my body does to make reports themselves, pretending that they're going through these things. Linked to the results of whatever they get from my sweat, my pee, my shit, and then apparently at night they put like crack on me in a tube, or like they fumigate me with something, or I don't know, like crystal meth maybe. That's why first I told them to open the windows for the smell. They're only trying to help, but then I was thought, I don't want their eyes on me. And then my body takes in fast, so barely even, like I made one turmeric tea with some of that, like, flu, healing, little tea from the pharmacy. With also essential oils, so I'm on a high level detox, and it took me a long time to be able to get myself there, because it was really painful, and it was due to the spider bites. And at the PCDC center, I had to put very hot water to start to provoke my speedy healing. I would like get the girls to heat me a lot of water, and then the one next door, Kanik, I believe it transforms to crystal or mohamed, nasrallah. So they used to steal my tampons for that person, and they have whole folders that they also used to take the tampons of tabrawi, which is kitten, and place on my file. So now they have a court ready to make extreme fun of me and tell me that, I'm actually fully tabrawi, not just my cheeks, everything, my menses, that I stayed there, that they know all my information. With Charleston, they have a whole setup with my biometrics to tell me to my face that I'm mad, and then I will not have the chance to get a lab to help me, even though I know the information. And if I say one word, it'll turn around on me. So now they can't do that anymore. So it's August 8th, 1983. I'm Aurora. It was El Khoury. And then I remember myself, I was a very special kid. I remember my connection with my mother, like our eyes meeting. And then they had to hire a nanny because my mother didn't speak Hebrew. And that's when I believe Maya came along, and she was insane. So she played the worst trick on me. She's one of my biggest haters, now I know. And then the Dinakori, or Dimakori, one of them, when they send drugs to people, they include letters in cryptic, like, spell word, like, about the yoga world. And then they'll just put demonic incantations and stuff for their people and their clan to, before they take the drugs, say an incantation to target negative energy on me in communal ways. And then they want to say that I did it all under Keren Dima Tabrawi, because it does it also in Hebrew and mixes up stuff with it, like words that I say, it'll amplify them. It's a whole agenda.